Hello and welcome back. We are getting ready to do another segment of our one shots. I am Get Off McLeod. I am your dungeon master for the evening. We are stepping through the 5th edition Adventurers League campaign of Oracles of War, set in Eberron. We are in the we're in the Mournlands currently, which, if you don't know, is was the nation state of Seer before the Morning, which was a massive explosion that was basically turning the nation of Seer into a nuclear holocaust, and the landscape is now barren and not unlike Montana. But there's a lot of awry magical effects that have occurred in the area. The animals of the that live in the area are affected by this anomaly of magic, and we have sent our group in there from the town of Salvation into the Mournlands. They were asked by the goblin Bellalure, the salvage trader in Salvation, the town they came from, to recover her lost scout, Garunda. In our previous segment, the party journeyed up and found the lightning rail station. They found a petrified Garunda amidst the lightning rail tracks. Thankfully, our barbarian Clink dashed forward as the lightning rail, sparked by the magic of the Mournlands, began to careen towards the statue, and he moved her out of the way just in the nick of time, but at the loss of her steel defender, a canine construct that was accompanying her, who is now deposited underneath the feet of Volt on the map, and is probably spread out in about a 20-foot radius from the impact of the lightning rail. After that occurred, they did battle with a flock of cockatrices, 4 of them, and managed to sneak by with only 2 of the party going down. They are still currently down now, and we will proceed forth from this point on. So, guys, welcome back. We have our monk Rith, the Aarakocra, who is deposited upon the ground. He is not 20 feet up in the air anymore. He is on the ground, asleep, being stabilized by a Spare the Dying from our cleric Heals, the Warforged. We also have our paladin, once again, Volt, who is laying on the ground sleeping. And he has also been stabilized with Spare the Dying from Heals as well. Should they receive no healing, they are going to be asleep for 4 hours, at which time they'll wake up with 1 healing point, or 1 health point. The rest of you are good. You're out of danger. It doesn't appear to be any other danger in the immediate vicinity. But there were a couple of things you wanted to take a look at before we left, if I'm not mistaken.
I'm gonna go around and collect the pieces of the poor broken doggy.
Okay. It'll take you about, I'd say, maybe 10 minutes to kind of gather each of the pieces and place them into your pack. It's not hard to find them all. They are literally all spread out around you in, like I said, like a 20-foot circumference. Radius, not circumference. Words are fun. While he's doing that, Zephy, what are you doing?
Who knows? No. Did the cockatrice, do they have anything worth grabbing from their carcasses?
I mean, you can see that they have a very firm beak made out of chitin. A little harder than the normal, I think it would be enamel that bird beaks are made out of. I could be wrong. If I am, let me know. But they seem to be more stony and thicker than regular bird beaks. Also, their tail feathers are extremely lustrous. They catch the light just fine.
Ooh. Well, Zeffy loves shiny things, so she's gonna grab some tail feathers to add to her flair.
Okay. You would manage to gather. Roll me a survival check.
Okay. Hold, please.
Holding.
While we wait, the more you know with vaults. Bird beaks are primarily made of a hard protein called keratin, covering an inner core of bone. Fault goes back to sleep.
Thank you. And knowing is half the battle, G.I. Joe. With a 15, you managed to gather 3 apiece from 4. That is 12. 3 of which are a little bit bigger than the other ones as they came from Big Mama, the brood mother.
Big ball. Sweet.
Please make
Yep.
sure that you mark that 3 are bigger.
Okay.
While you're doing that, Clink is looking for pieces on the ground. That's going to take you about the same amount of time, Zephy, about 10 minutes. While they're doing that, Heels, what are you doing?
First thing Heels is going to do is make sure the 2 that are down are as comfortable as can be, considering.
Mm-hmm.
And
What
then
does
he
comfort
wants to
mean
go
to a
look in the
Warforged?
just that they're not laying on the rocks.
Okay.
You know, he's not like putting them in a bed or anything. He's just making sure that, you know, there's nothing sticking into them that's going to cause any issues. So basically finding a flat area that they can lay down and be not so much in a place that's going to cause them more distress.
So you're basically looking around for like a smooth horizontal surface that they're laying on and that their limbs are in the right appropriation. They're not like, you know,
Exactly.
twisted and turned. Okay, cool.
Yeah. And then if there's time after that, I want to go check out the hole and which I'm assuming was a nest of some sort.
Right.
And see if there's any eggs or anything in there, because I'm sure they're going to be hungry.
Alrighty. Well, wow, that's a good roll. I rolled a 98 in the D100. So, Bruingal, I might hate myself for this later, but please roll me 1 time on that table.
Get a Vorpal sword. No.
Don't you dare get a purple sword. It's not on there.
On what table? What?
So in the chat
What
in
table?
Fantasy Grounds, I dropped the magic item table A on there. You should be able to click the green dice button. It'll open up a window for you, and then there'll be a dice button there that you can click to roll.
Oh.
Apparently, I don't know where the chat
It
is.
should be on the right-hand side of your or left-hand side of your screen.
Oh wait, I see. Oh wait, I'm just not all the way down. That's why. Why are you not all the way down there?
Mm-hmm.
Good God. Roll.
Alrighty, and you get a first level spell scroll that you find in there, and
Nice.
let me take a look at what spells. They have to be cleric spells because you can't cast other spells. So I will make sure that they are.
Healing.
One of each.
Let's see. Let's do
I like that idea.
cleric level 1. I love Fantasy Grounds.
And it loves you.
I hope they do. Do. All right. So, Bruingal, you may choose between Cure Wounds, Healing Word, or Inflict Wounds.
Ooh,
Uh,
tough choice.
any one of those heal multiple or
Nope. They all heal one.
two healing? Do cure wounds then.
Okay. You do remember the paladin saying before he went down that he saved a level of 1 point of lay on hands to pick up a fallen teammate. Just to refresh your memory from the last session. So I will do that plus, and then scroll of cure wounds. Okay. So you find that. You find 3 cockatrice eggs, and you also find a book.
Ooh, what's
What
the
kind of book?
name of the
What
book?
kind of book? What is it? Teacup needs it.
Volt, what is the name of the book?
Ooh, the name of the book is the Memoir of Queen Dunal Ir Winarm. Winarn. I can type that out, but that is the Queen of, what was the name of the city called?
Isn't that Yondar?
I believe so. I can tell you a little more
Well,
later.
I'll save the book for a bibliophile.
Metrol.
Yeah, Arala Irwinarn is the queen of the nation of Ondar.
Yeah. I typed the name in the chat because it's a long, complicated name.
Tis. You also find a manifest.
Nice.
Ah, excellent.
Okay, that's going to be about the first hour of the 4. You have to wait for them to come back. It is kind of deep in there. With 4 cockatrices, medium-sized creatures living inside, it went back about. It's not just a tunnel. It's about a 20-foot tunnel that goes out into a 30-foot opening underneath, subterranean opening, into a large brood den where you find the eggs and the bones of several of their past meals. Birds not being the cleanest animals, they do eat and then leave the dead bodies or the rotten pieces around. Emerging from the hole, though, you have your gotten gains, and what do you do then? At this point, just to clarify, you now have your feathers, Zephy, and you have all the pieces of the canine construct Clink in your bag. As you emerge, you see that like the stone that is Garunda starts to crack, and it begins to kind of slough off of her piece by piece, and she begins to move, and she turns around. Birds! I don't! Birds! What? Where are the... Who are you? And she's speaking
Hi.
to you, Clink. Are you enemy, or are you friend?
No, I kill birds.
Oh, good. Birds are dead. Birds are dead.
Bird's dead.
Good job!
Much success.
Birds, they
Oh,
pecked me, and then they turn to stone, and then I'd unturn to stone. They'd peck me again, and I'd turn back to stone.
dog friend help, and I show the bag, but he no more.
Oh, Nicola.
You fix?
Well, it'll take me some time, but I can. I mean, I built him. I can probably fix him. I'm a artificer, you know. Well, I'm learning to be an artificer, and I've learned a couple things. But Nicola was my first creation that actually worked, and he was a good friend. But the cockatrices were they didn't seem to mind him very much, and he couldn't hurt them enough to keep them away. It's nice to know he stuck around. What happened to him?
He hit by train, but saved your life.
The train hit him. There hasn't been a train that... Well, it is the Mornlands. Weirder things have happened. Well, thank you for getting all of his pieces. That'll at least make fixing him easier if I have all the pieces. And she starts to... Do you mind? And she looks through your bag. Yeah, servos, and there's the gear shaft, and the power cell, and... You have all of it!
Yeah, you want to take?
Well, it's kind of heavy. Would you mind carrying it back? We're going back to town now, right? We're not staying out here, are we? Why are your friends
Yeah,
sleeping
no.
over there?
Oh, they're tired. They fought too hard for them. Not strong like me.
Oh. Well, for friends, here, I have, in my bag, I have... Yes, here. And she pulls out 2 bottles of red liquid.
Oh.
This is the least I could do since you came... Who sent you? Who? And she hands you she gets a very reserved look as she hands you the potions. Who sent you after me? It wasn't... It wasn't Bellalore, was it?
Looked over. Who sent? Don't remember.
Zephy will go up and be like, hey, yeah, so it was, we were sent by Bellalure to come collect you. She
Oh
said, and I
no.
quote, if you don't get your keister back, she'll be married off.
She wouldn't dare. Bellalore would never.
She did. So
Oh
you gotta
no.
come with us. Sorry
You know
about
that
it.
I would like to leave here very very quickly. Maybe the potions will help your friends get up and we can leave. There was a gauntlet. So yes, and she runs over off to the lightning rail station, and she opens the doors and she comes back and there's a leather gauntlet that has like metal plating on the back of it. She goes, I don't know what this is, but it looks special, and it smells like magic. Could be ancient Syrian conductor gloves. Who knows? This will probably fetch a good price, and I can't come back empty-handed, or Bellalore will be. I'll definitely be sent away if that happens. Well, thank you. I'm Garunda, by the way. Hi. I don't believe I've been introduced. I don't believe we've been introduced. I'm sorry, I'm a little out of sorts. Being stoned for a couple days kind of does things to your head a little bit. But yeah, I'm Garunda. Who are you?
My
I'm
name
Clink.
is Zeffy. This is Clink. He's the one that took out the other big one. And the others that are nine-eye, you don't have to worry about them. They're going to sleep it off. But we're going to try and get you home. Is that okay with you?
I would love to go home. Yes, and nice to meet you, Zeffy and Clink. And then, so when do you want to leave? Because like now is a great time for me. I mean, it works for me. I'm doing nothing.
I'll hand her a pound of crystal drake shards. Now not empty-handed.
Oh, these are worth, well, at least 100 gold. This is about a pound. Decent quality. She takes one out and pulls up to the still a cloud cover over the top of the moorlands, but it is bright. So she kind of is like looking at the facets. This is good. Where did you go mining while you were here?
Kill stuff. Collect.
Well, I'm not going to ask any questions about that. That's wonderful. Well, thank you.
Heels will be coming over about this point, I'd say, and Heels will come over and say, "I'm Heels. You're not exploded.
No.
That's good.
Yes.
Goblins are hard to put together when they're exploded. Oh, and I have this for you. In the cave with all the bones and stuff that were laying around, he grabbed a bone. He said your dog needed a bone.
Well, he would have, but maybe not now. I'll hold on to this. Thank you for thinking of Nicola. Excuse me. Oh, dust in the lungs. It's oh, don't ever get petrified. It feels terrible. You know, you can see everything and feel everything around you, but you can't move. Like your brain still
sounds
moves, so it
awful.
works. Yes, it is. Putting a goblin in a place where he can't move is terrible. It's torture. All the things I couldn't affect, all the things I couldn't rummage through. Ah, terrible.
So sad.
Well, maybe
You know what would be more sad is if you didn't come with us back home and then get forced in some weird arranged marriage situation. That sounds awful to me.
the Graknaw tribe of the north, they've been really pushing for an alliance with mine, and they're really not worth much of anything, and we're really industrious. Mom is Bellalure is probably the smartest goblin that I've ever met, and there would definitely be they're very thinkers, not fighters, and the ones to the north are fighters, not thinkers, and they feel that an alliance would be beneficial, sealed in marriage, of course. But I am not for sale.
Absolutely. It's a hot mess if you ever heard one. So you should come with us.
I'm
and
gonna
then
come
we'll
too.
just return you just as you are, and we'll make a deal. How about that? No arranged marriages. We get our money. Bing, bang, boom.
Sounds like a perfectly equitable agreement to me. So maybe you should get your friends up and we can get going then, because days in the Mournlands are kind of scary, and a group, although safer, is more noticeable.
Okay.
Agreed.
Heals. Do the thing.
Is he frozen?
Oh no.
Oh no!
Or he's really good.
No, he's not frozen.
No, he's alive. There he is. We got. What'd you say? She had a
2 potions
red
of
liquid?
healing. 2 potions. Of
Okay.
healing, yeah.
Okay. Can we dole those out too?
Mhm. Yep.
Okay.
All you have to do is go over to them and just pour them on them. You don't have to. It just has to touch them.
Oh.
And then they
Was-
mhm.
I think I said this earlier. One we had to return, though, right?
Oh.
Not from her.
Do we? Oh yeah. No, she gave us some.
Yeah.
Right.
Mhm.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
In addition to that. Okay, so I'll take one of the potions from her, and I'll go to Rith.
Okay, roll me, Lindsay. Please roll me 1d8, and we'll add. Oh no, not 1d8. 2d4, and then we'll add 2 to it. Because that is how much healing a potion of healing does. 2d4 plus 2.
I'll take the other one and I'll just spike it on him. Healed! Ah!
Oops.
Those are d6s, ma'am. I need d4s.
I know.
Okay.
I'm working on it.
1.
Okay.
And 1 more. 5 plus 7. So, Rith, you get 7 points of healing. That leaves you at that. And go ahead, Jazzy. Roll me 2d4 plus 2 for the for Volt. And that's going to be 6 points of healing for Volt. And that puts you at that.
Nice.
You both come to with this red viscous liquid being poured upon you. Rith, it kind of gets into your feathers a bit. Doesn't really cause much damage, but you're like, this is going to stain. This is definitely going to stain my beautiful white plumage.
I'm helping you.
He wakes up and looks around and sees the rogue over top of him pouring a potion. Is like, oh god, I'm still here. I thought you would have like put me over a shoulder or something. You're gonna make me walk in this heat.
We're fixing it.
Oh,
Yeah.
I was in an infinitely long library. And there was a little gnome man there. He's so friendly. Said his name was Eberron. My God. Oh, well, I guess I'm back. Oh, Garunda, you're no longer stone.
How do you know my name?
Yes. Oh my gosh. You're all so dramatic. Just get up. We got potions up. Y'all get it together.
Get off the
We're out
phone.
here.
I'm gonna remember that and tell you the same thing next time you almost die. Okay?
Heels is going to look at Rith and be like, "I've got some bird eggs if you're hungry."
Yeah, that's an idea. I have some extra cream pies in my bag. If you want me to get you one.
I think
Everyone
that
can
meal's
use
a little
extra
bit more adequate. He's gonna stand up from being prone. He's gonna try and like flutter over, but he's only gonna be able to get like 2 feet up the ground as he like tries to flap his wing.
Oh, so sad.
So you all have freedom to move around. You've found the you found the 2 books, Heals and like I said, the scroll. Are you guys gonna kind of got to reconnect or to just start to journey back to salvation? What are you doing?
Well, super quick, there was the salvage record that Bilalur was looking for.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
Oh yeah, I couldn't find that.
I have it.
You have
Wait,
it.
no, that's my papers. Hold on. Is this it? The manifest?
He pulls out his DD-214. No, that's not it.
I got a manifest. Is that what you're looking for?
That's what I was looking for. Is that what you were looking for? Bald elf? Why do you have a white
Volt is
stripe
my
on your head?
name, but I honestly, I
Looks like a
put
slur.
some. It's the sun got perfect,
That's
Yes,
what.
I met this one person. He was a wizard. He only cast air spells. He said something about being the last one of his kind. I thought his look was cool.
I told him to get bent. He said yes.
He flew away on a strange creature. It was like a bison ant.
This individual happened to be like unusually young.
Although
I
extremely
don't know what
old.
unusually young would mean, as opposed to
Young
just
and
a
old.
normal young, but yes, he was young.
I see. I never heard of them in my entire life.
I got you.
Never heard of him.
Anyway.
So, collecting your findings from the area, and some of the plumage from the cockatrice, the pieces of the steel defender, Nicola, you begin to make your way back to the town of Salvation. I need one survival check and one perception check. I would like the perception check first, and anyone may roll that.
I have a plus
Rip still has
3 to
disadvantage
perception.
Yes,
From-
it's still the same day.
entering this place. Yeah.
Oh.
So Rith would, but maybe not this time.
Not today.
Where do I see levels
What do you
of
need,
exhaustion?
perception?
You can do it.
Never mind. Nice.
That's good.
Maybe.
Okay, so yeah, you survey the distance. You see a shadowy what is it? The heat waves through the heat waves of the
Mirage.
of what?
Mirage.
Not a mirage, but it's definitely it's impairing your vision just a bit. But as you looked across the landscape, from what you could see, the rocky terrain, there are some shadows in the far distance as the sun begins to set somewhere. You can't see the sun from here, but the area is definitely getting a bit darker. But you don't see anything in the near vicinity of you. I need a survival check from whoever's leading the party back to Salvation.
I'll do it. I'll do it.
Okay, you do it.
I'm busy in the back being dramatic, I guess.
Salty.
Oh,
Okay, so it is going to take you about 3/4 of a day to get back, as the Zephy, trying to lead everyone back the way they came, kind of gets a little muddled, and being a fey creature, she gets distracted fairly easily with all the new sights and sounds of the Mournlands. She makes it a good headway, and then all of a sudden, ooh, something glittery over there. Oh no, that's just a rock. I don't need that. Ooh, something glittery over there. No, that's just so. And so, about I would say as you guys left about 9 o'clock. This would be about, I would say, maybe 10, 11 o'clock at night. You finally make your way back out of the Mournlands. The second you leave the Mournlands, the exhaustion fades away. So I will go through and fix that. And the bless spell is gone. Volt is no longer unconscious and prone.
So would you call a fey creature getting distracted easily fady HD?
Yes.
Fade
Yes, you would.
HD. I mean, yeah,
Yeah.
that's good. That's good. Bless is gone. The rage is gone from Clink. All right, you guys are good to go. Leaving the clouds, the mist layer, the fog layer of the edges of the Mournlands, you feel the exhaustion fade from you as you emerge into Brayland itself. The fresh air, the lack of the ozone smell, the normal feeling of the environment is very relaxing as you make your way to Salvation, which is really only about I'd say maybe a slow walk, maybe an hour away from the edge of the Mournlands. Just a couple miles. Entering into town, you see that everything appears to be kind of shut down. This is one of those towns where, like, it's very bustling and busy during the day, but they kind of roll the sidewalks up at dark. You see lights on in the sheriff's office and the Grey Beyond Tavern. And then walking through the Salvation Market, you see one small creature packing up items and then pacing back and forth after she's completed her task and seems to be waiting. You see Bella Lure.
I'm gonna walk right up to her since she was super friendly to me last time. Ballalure,
Oh, you returned!
over here.
Excellent!
Yes, we have your companion.
Where is she?
I didn't-
Garunda! Garunda, come out here now! Yes, Bellalore, I've returned. And what has taken you so long? Are you hurt? Are you fine? What is the reason for the delay? She's looking at the rest of you. I don't want to hear from you. She can spin lies like a spinstress can spin cloth. Thread. Fuck. What happened?
I don't know. I think she has a pretty good excuse this time. She got paralyzed out in the middle of the wastelands by these beaked creatures.
Paralyzed.
Turned her into stone for her account,
Well-
a few days.
A beak is a stretch. They did not have keratin on their beak, so it was more of just the underlying bone structure.
That's probably why it was so venomous.
Yes.
Underlying bone structure. Bird-like creatures. Cockatrice!
Probably.
Oh.
Yeah, Zephy will pull out one of her feathers. And she it's like, look like this.
Did she
Look
pull-
at it.
Did she pull out a feather? Oh.
It's pretty, huh?
Are there
I
more where
got a
that came
bunch of
from?
them. Yeah, I got a bunch of them.
You and I will have to talk. Garunda,
Okay.
collect yourself. Thank your friends. And I'll meet you at home. Am I in trouble? Significantly less than you would have been. So no. But I will have words with you. I'm glad you're back. Okay. Well, thanks for saving me, guys. And if there's ever anything I can do for you, you just let me know. If you have need something built, I can give it a good shot. If you have any good salvage, I could probably take it apart for you. If Bella Allure's okay with that, but just I'll be around. It's a pleasure meeting all
You
of
can
you.
just say, it's okay, we know.
She doesn't like it when I call her mom.
See you, Garunda. Enjoy the bone.
Bye.
She waves the bone at you. Bye, guys. And she totters
Glad
off.
you didn't get married off.
As Garunda leaves, Bellalore turns. Okay, well, that was thankfully. Oh, I did not show you. Do I have? Yes. So if you remember, this was Bellalore,
Mhm.
Yes.
and this is Garunda. So, Bellalure turns to look at you, and she puts her hands on the table behind her and props herself up, sits on the table, crossing her legs, and she goes, "So, the mission was a success. What did you think of the area? Did you find what I asked you to look for?"
We found, your daughter, but nothing else.
Oh, that is a shame. Well, at least she's alive and back. I believe there's in the order of, what is it, 25 gold pieces apiece? Was that right?
Yeah. Something like that.
I would have paid more for that manifest, but...
We have a manifest. Why are you guys not
Got
mentioning
paper?
the manifest?
Hey, Healy guy.
Heals.
You got
You
paper?
have a manifest.
Yes,
you
I
do
got a
have it.
manifest. Yeah, let me unfold. Wait, no, hold on.
No, that's the other one.
Here it is.
Heels, that's your instruction manual.
Excellent. She hops off and she totters over to you. She's a small creature. She's 3 feet tall, so she's taking a bit. She walks over, jumps up, and takes it from you. Thank you for. And this, that was okay. This looks to be very well.
While she's reading, I'm going to tap her on the shoulder and be like, "I'm really glad to see that you're not exploded."
Why would I be exploded? I'm glad I'm not exploded too.
I think we all are.
We're all happy to not be exploded.
Dude.
Oh, my liver exploded in that fight, but yeah. I'll sleep that off and it'll be better in the morning.
Oh yes, I was bitten through the jugular. When I wake up in the morning, perfectly fine.
I have always wondered that. Like, I died yesterday, but I'm fine today. I'm okay.
Great.
My God will heal me while I sleep. What about you, Birdman?
I'm just built different.
Ah, strong metabolism. I got it. You've got the metabolism of a pig bird.
It's a quick refractory period.
What is a pig bird?
I've been wondering that too. They keep referencing it, and I have no context.
You don't want to know?
Well, since you brought back the manifest, I think I can afford to. There's 5 of you. How's an extra 15 gold apiece sound? Total of 40 gold.
Okay.
Excellent. So each of you may go to your inventory tab and add 40 gold to your total there. And I will put a good word in with the salvage traders. While you're in salvation, I feel maybe a slight discount could be awarded. Only from most of us. Where's the thing? Scroll. Because we forget names. The tables of Arulin Karnak they will not offer a discount. She's a ghastly woman, clad in purple, always in purple. Older, little rounder around the midsection than most. Not altogether unpleasant to look at, but very unpleasant to talk to. She's the most successful salvage broker in Salvation. She will not garner any deal. In fact, if anything, she will take what she wants and she'll give you the pittance she feels you deserve. So I wouldn't bother barking up that tree if I were you. But the rest of us, we all work together, and while it is a dog eat dog world out there, and we all have to make our own money, we all recognize a good thing when we see when a good salvage crew is worth their weight in salvage. I feel maybe a 10% discount might be in order.
Oh,
That's argue against it.
Yes.
So I'll put in the word with the groups tomorrow, and I don't feel like any of them will disagree, except for the one Karnak's table. Don't even mention that we gave you a discount. She'll make life hard for the rest of us. As it is, whenever we find anything really good, we have to try to sell it when she's not around. Otherwise, she'll just take it. I wouldn't mess with her if I were you, but she has the big scrapyard in the back of town. The one with the Warforged Colossus back there. I believe his name is Big Mo, and they're waiting to scrap him for some reason, but he's worth a lot of money. Warforged Colossi being upwards of 20 feet tall and about maybe 8 to 12 feet wide. That's a lot of salvage there, and but it's just been sat in the scrapyard for, well, I mean, as long as it's been here, so is about 6 months now. I wouldn't go poking around there if I were you. Karnak is not to be messed with, and she'll kill you on sight, and there's really little that sheriff can do to protect you. The law here is kind of a joke, if you haven't noticed.
Yes. All right, well, Well, take it to heart, I guess. We don't really have a reason to go and see this Karnak as it stands. We were thinking about maybe catching an early night and waking up early enough to take on a different quest, but we'll keep it in mind.
Well, with Garunda,
Don't mess with Karnak.
Well, with Garunda back, I mean, I think that I can. She'll probably be up all night trying to fix that stupid toy of hers. That what is it, Nicola? What is? She'll probably be. I can send her around. When would you like to be woken up? And I'll make sure she heads over to the inn to wake you up.
What is the time it said before sunset?
First light, I believe.
Maybe about a half hour before first light, so we can all get some bean juice in us before we want to go do our quest.
Bean juice, Roger that. I think I can have her do that, definitely. So go and get your sleep. Thank you very much once again. And should you need anything, the traders at the salvage market will be more than happy to accommodate whatever we have that you might find use of. Good night. And thank you
I'll
once
have
again.
to be extra persistent in waking us up. We're probably not going to want to get up due to our broken bow. But we must.
She could be quite the pain in the ass if you let her.
Tell her to let herself be.
It's okay because I don't know if you know this. Our group's called the Subs, so we're used to a little pain in the ass.
Fair enough.
It's not foreign to us.
So finishing your business with Garunda, or with Bellalure, you make your way to the inn, where you all have rooms that were taken care of by, I believe it was Dre of Soldor, if I'm not mistaken.
Sounds right.
Is there anything you'd like to do in the inn? It's there's a common room at the bottom floor in front of the front desk where there's a lounge area, and then to the side there's a very modest eating area where they have some tables and benches, like picnic style, and then it being so late, it's just the night porter that's working the front desk at this time. And then your rooms, of course, you all have keys for. You can make your way up there if you'd like. But if you'd like to sit around and kind of discuss anything, this is the time to do it.
Is there anything that we have to discuss? I mean, not really.
I just want to address the group. I am very sorry that I attacked the gem dragons without consulting the group first. That was irrational. I'm still convinced they would have tried to kill us had we not done anything, but I should have spoken about it first, and I bow my bald head.
With the white stripe on the
Riff kind of like has to shield his eyes from the light that gleams off of it.
Yeah, everybody's got the blinded condition for the next couple minutes.
Has he smelled out that I have a book on me yet?
I don't know that he would have, but if you'd like to present it, I mean, it's you guys are all kind of in the lounge area. There's a ever-present urn of coffee, and they have water with like cucumbers in it and shit. I mean, who drinks that crap?
Nice. Fancy.
Wait, that's Ritz's favorite drink. Hold up.
Heels will pull out the book and start looking through it like he's reading it, but he's just kind of looking through it.
You see me, just my bald head comes from behind and just slowly peeks up and starts trying to read over his shoulder. What do you have there?
Bunch of paper, bound in a some sort of leather.
Leather? How does it feel to your touch?
Oh God.
Just awkwardly lick my lips.
It's like you're breathing heavy.
Your temperature
Start
is going.
massaging his shoulders. No, it doesn't make any sense.
Your temperature is going up at the moment. Do you need me to give you a physical? Are you okay?
Okay there, Baymax.
Do you need healing?
best healing that I could have is a good night's rest with a good book like the one you're holding there.
I don't know if this is a good book, but you can certainly have it.
Would you really give this as a gift to me?
Sure.
Heals. You've done more today than you know. You've healed my soul.
And he doesn't understand any of this.
No.
He's just looking at you like, just staring.
I kiss you on both cheeks. Very European. Take the book from you. Look over at the cover and see the Queen's name on it. I'm assuming it's that book, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Loud, audible gasp, and I just slowly sink into the nearest chair while my hands are shaking, staring at this book. Oh, my word. Oh, my word.
As you open the book, you can see the seal of the House of Winarn from the Ondarian dynasty. The Winarn
Here's
dynasty.
the seal of the House of Renard from the Ondarian dynasty.
That's great.
Single tear.
So happy you have that.
And he'll just gonna keep staring at you like no clue to what's really this means to you, but just staring at you like trying to figure out what's going on.
I just go into about a 45-minute tirade about history and the book and everything to do with the Queen and the city and all of the people, and it's like I've read the book without reading the book before.
You stand up in a very stately presence, and you hold the book open with one hand, and you sit there and you read, and you quoth to the party. Orala represents the continuation of the Winarn dynasty within the borders of Ondar. Her ancestry is traced back to Galifar I, the unifier of the Five Nations. This connection is not merely historical, it is the foundation of her right to rule. Following the death of King and he just goes into the lineage from Galifar I all the way to Queen Orala Ilwinarn today. And it's a very long list of so-and-so bequeathed so-and-so, begat so-and-so, and together coupled with the house of this, and coupled and begat so-and-so, the leader and the earl of this place, and it's a lot of just family trees.
Yep, I pause to shake Zephyrin awake. I catch Rick trying to sneak out. It's important, sit.
That was very interesting. I understood some words. Could you repeat the whole thing? I kind of missed it.
I look at you deep in the eyes and I go, I feel I must.
Everyone,
It's great to have something to be passionate about. I'm happy for you.
I'm just gonna give everybody a second slot of inspiration. That was RP has been really, really, really good, and I feel like it's needed at this point. So you guys continue amongst yourself. I will just take care of that here in just a minute.
Rith is going to try to communicate with Zephy through the tirade, the lecture on great historical significance. We should probably figure out how we're going to approach things if we're just stealth. It seems that might be the main point of uncoordination in our admittedly hag shop team.
I agree. Kind of just go in guns blazing, and that's not my style.
Yeah. So should we do like hand signals or like,
Something. A dance? Maybe we need our own special dance.
dance?
Zephy, what kind of a
I don't
dance do
know.
you do to show him?
Like
Jesus, the wave.
something. I don't know.
So you're doing the running
Hand
man.
signals. I don't know.
She does the cabbage patch.
Do you know what twerking is?
Oh, good lord.
Oh no.
I don't believe so.
I
No.
read about that once, I think.
As she mentions twerking and begins to show you, You begin to get very hot under the feathers as you kind of avert your eyes, for this is the mating dance of the elders of your tribe that want to seek a mate.
Oh no! Oh no!
This is an entry into courtship. This is unheard of,
No.
and you cannot proceed forth.
So I'm going to use my Aarakocra species feature wind collar to cast gust of wind in this room, push her away.
My book ruffles. What are you doing? I've lost my page.
As you sit there, you
What's happening?
look down, and you see that it's Queen Morala Wadard, Morala's mother. That's not what I was reading.
What trickery?
But then you see that Queen Morala rather, was known for her sharp wit, and you are just gone as it details the wit of Queen Morala, mother of Queen Orala, of the current regent of Ondar. As you begin to settle into your twerk, a gust of wind moves you 5 feet away from Grit.
Oh no! I'm sorry, but essentially you've got like a wind cannon while you're twerking. So, like, got a camera somewhere that's.
You're not altogether uncertain you didn't cause that.
What happened? Okay, not that one.
Over the sound of a loud, basically, fan that's filling the room with wind strong enough to push persons across the floor. Rith is going to admit that, yeah, I could have done this the whole time, by the way. I kind of forgot this was a thing I could do.
Would have been kind of helpful with the flying things.
All right.
Interesting.
Well, now we know. Okay, so not that dance. We'll think of something else. We don't do that one.
Kind of settling into a companionable silence, you all finish your various non-alcoholic beverages and look around. There's a small fire in the area that is pushing off this amber light, and the evening is winding down. Is anyone wanting to do anything before we go in to take a long rest?
I think
think
Volt's
so.
probably just sat down in an armchair, and as he was murmuring and going on, he just slowly fell asleep with the book on his face.
Yeah, I think Zephy will just try and rack out.
Okay. So you guys close off for the night. You go upstairs to your various rooms, possibly leaving Volt on the couch downstairs.
Possibly.
We'll find a blanket like tuck in before we leave.
And you will all take your long rest. As you all kind of lapse into the silence of going into your sleep phase, whichever. And I say it that way because Warforged do not need to sleep per se. They remain alert at all times and only require, I believe, 6 hours of inactivity during which they can still keep track of things. Elves, of course, trance for 4 hours, and then the last 4 hours they need to remain somewhat light worked to be able to take the full advantage of a long rest. And the rest of you, I believe, need to take a full 8 hours of sleep. It being about, like I said, 10 p.m. You have just made it underneath the wire to get 8 hours of sleep before first light tomorrow at 6:30. And so we will start our next session off with waking up to the wrapping of... I think Garun is probably just going to walk into the lobby and just, tap Volt on the face. But we'll see how that works out next time. But that is our session. Go ahead.
Sorry, I do trance, so after 4 hours, I just get up and keep reading.
Oh, that's fair.
I'm probably awake when Grunda comes in.
You are going to be very vapidly taking in the first third of the book as it gets to the first 20 years of the Winarn dynasty. Very, very boring for anyone else, but you are absolutely enthralled. But that is where we're going to pick up next time. So
Thank you.
Oh, heck yeah. Thank you guys for playing. You guys did a wonderful job. Thank you guys for watching across the internets. Once again, thank you to RPGsidebar.com and Sparkles Mandy for doing all of the legwork to put together the overlay, the team that we have playing with us, getting this whole endeavor started. It really is appreciated, and it brings a lot of fun to us to be able to participate. I personally enjoy this campaign. I think you guys are quite entertaining, doing a wonderful job. If you'd like to join in our one shots, you can always head by Sparkles Mandy's Twitch channel at twitch.tv/sparkles_Mandy and join in the chat. We have some live play sessions there that you can watch. And then if you join our Discord server, you can request to join a one shot group, and we will spin something up for you. But until the next time, I am Get Off McCloud. We have had our cleric Heels, played by Bruingal. Hello. You could wave. We have had our barbarian Clink, normally played by Viking Studios, is tonight played by Stream TV. Thank you so much, Jazzy, for filling in. Well done. And for being the damage dealer of the session. Well done. You hit very, verily. Very nice. We have had our rogue fairy, played by Lindsay. We have had our monk played very well, and I finally dropped him. Rith, played by Upside Down Chris. And lastly, we've had our paladin, our very studious, bookish paladin, Volt Nook, played by Dragon Teacup. Thank you so much, guys, and we'll catch you next time.
Thanks, everybody. Bye.